Alright, mic check, mic check. Alright, let's see if it's connecting. Oh, everything is working. Look good. It looks good. Looking good. Alright. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people of YouTube. I'm gunslinger. Welcome to the channel. It is Monday, December 30th, 2024. We're going to get right on in to our gunslinger. And we just got the mission last Monday, to go check on the first. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We did modify the Deadeye.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
We'll head on down. Break on down to the other side. Hopefully everything on YouTube channel is doing good since my oops on Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday.
Oh,
was a big old
I grew
oops.
up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Nothing that way. Right here.
Get ready!
Okay, I cannot shoot it down like that. Alright, let's try fixing that. Oh, right. I'm used to playing Fallout 4 like this. There we go.
Careful now! Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Alright. You do want to be careful coming in here. Sweet. Because there are landmines in here. You do want to be careful. Some sealant, that's going to be good. That looks nasty.
Hey! Grab some cover!
Alright. And And that's why you have to be careful when walking down here. That was almost my bacon right there.
Got a situation here.
There we go. There's microbial. That'll be useful later. Fiber. Toxin seed. I don't see any mines yet, but I know there's more mines, so I'm being very cautious. And I think I see one right there. And another one right there. Okay, yeah, there's 3 of them right there. So maybe we can sneak up on this. All right. More tracks this way.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
That's a dead turret. Something took it out. Probably these creatures here took these out.
They're over here!
Okay. That's interesting. Now, this is why I like the Deadeye. Though it looks like I might be tired. I'm well rested, which means I'm not tired. I'm probably hungry. So let's go ahead and get some food in us. Let's go potato. Grab some water. And that should give us well rested, hydrated. Excellent. Oh yeah, much better. I don't want to go that way. Tracks. That looks like a cliff racer. That looks exactly like a cliff racer from Morrowind. For those of us who are old enough to remember that damn game. Should we go that way then? I don't see any tracks going that way. Oh crap. Something. Shit.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick save. I keep forgetting you messed around with the settings to make it survival mode. Yes. Because why would I not?
Setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post. We're gonna have some fun. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
I wish I could take that guy's outfit. That's a pretty badass outfit. What do you want with Wagner's farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? We've been found out! Don't let us think we're alive!
Eyes on hostile!
Ow, 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 ow.
Taking on the first is a death sentence!
Right in the ass. Where is it? Where is it?
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Okay. Let's go ahead and read the note. My contact on the inside came through. I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once all the credits are in my account. If you need any other ship jacked, let me know. I'll always be looking for work. Let's see what kind. Okay, we got Astaria. That's that money for the bounty hunters, which we're not going to be using. Deep mining spacesuit. That's just chameleon radiation. I'm just going to be selling that. A bunch of nonsense. Empty bottles. Some looks like they were having a good old time. Nothing there. Whole lot of nothing. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's pretty. Kind of don't mind that. Reload speed plus 5%. What are we currently rocking? We're rocking reload speed plus 5%. So it pretty much does the exact same thing. But what we're going to do instead is give it to Ezekiel here.
Hey, Captain. Need something from my bag?
Actually, I'm going to give you something from my bag, Ezekiel. Let's give you... Where is it? There it is. Not the helmet. And then we hit B for him to equip it. Oh yeah, he looks badass.
See you, Captain.
Oh, that looks really nice on him. Cutting board. Okay. Alright. Let's head back. Wait, can we take this ship? I don't think we can take the ship. But it'd be cool if we could. I like the deck. Inaccessible. Damn it. Well... Let's head back to Wagner's farm. Having a good old time. That means there's one crowd still sitting on the ship, hoping no one breaks in to kill him. Probably. I hope in the future, one of the DLCs for Starfield is that we can do stuff like this. Like, build settlements like this. You know, that way the homesteader background can actually make more sense. Okay. So. Maybe that'll be the next DLC for this game. Who knows?
Now you be careful out there.
These men you threatened, did they...
Well, no. Not one that I saw, anyway. Easy enough to hide a ship in the canyons, though. Maybe that's why they headed that way.
What do you grow here?
Mainly grains and root vegetables. We rotate through a few different kinds. It's good for the soil. Also got some livestock and other animals, mainly to keep us fed.
Invader
But we sell
Diaz,
the
how
extra
you
meat and
doing?
eggs when we've got them. Not much different from the other farms on Montera Luna, really.
Okay.
So long.
Find anything interesting?
Let's show the slate.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting.
How you doing, Diaz?
So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
The ones in the canyon, like you said, unfortunately it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who
Ooh,
were
coffee. Always a good
they?
idea.
And why do they want my farm?
We have a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Alright. Is that enough to... Yes, it was. So we can either go for ballistics or... Kind of thinking social. We still need to build that up. Gastronomy, if you like cooking, and if you happen to have the kid stuff background, you get a recipe from your dad called Grandpa's Meatloaf, which gives you XP boost, and you can use this to kind of make the effects last longer, which can be very helpful. So I think we're gonna go with more damage. Because the more damage we do with our guns, the better. Speaking of which, that's already taken effect. Coffee time is the best time. It's always the right time for coffee time. We are going to modify our ship at some point once we have enough credits. Alright, let's go ahead. Head on home. See what's going on. Outhoon, my brother from another mother. How are you doing? How's your day going? How's your Monday? Monday night, from what I understand over there. I did see your post on Yule or Christmas. Sad you had to go through all that nonsense. That was kind of stupid. I mean, I did respond to it, so because that was fucked. No. All right, how much money do we have? 19K? We might have enough to start messing with the ship. We are wanted. So the question now becomes, do we save the money to boost up our house that we have? Do we build... We have one outpost for our companions. And I believe... Where did we put that? Did we put that on... Nope, hang on. I am brain farting, trying to remember... I was pretty certain, yes, it was Montel, yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's where our companions are going to be from. So we can either take the house that we swindled off onto our contract, or we can get one of the houses here in Aquila.
Aquila City's always hopping.
I like the idea of living in Aquila for the Scoundrel, as it fits. We're carrying way too much crap. Let's go ahead and sell any rolling guns to our favorite girl, Belle. Hey,
You
Belle.
ask me? Traveling in Freestar Collective Space without... I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here. You seem all right. Here's my selection.
Let's go ahead and sell. We need... Ooh, hello. Let's see, what has this got? Against robots. That's not a bad idea to hold on to. At least for now. I want to save the good weapons, any decent weapons for the crew that we're gonna build. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this nonsense. Get rid of that. That's right, we have a beachfront property, don't we? That we built for our companions. That's right. We only have one house there so far. That we just started not that long ago, last week. Or the week before that. So, we'll go ahead and figure that out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to the marshal.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
Now, the Game Plus edition in this game is pretty cool if you like that kind of thing. It changes the lodge. There's like 10 different versions.
Hey, deputy.
How you doing?
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't
Alright. You guys coming?
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
The important part is the farm is safe.
For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
Well, they were well armed. They were definitely not mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
They were hired by someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
We should try to fly over to Nera once our ship is more powerful enough. Probably land over near Nera to see what's going on. Because this has been multiple times, but both the UC and Freestar has mentioned Nera. And so, once our ship is strong, we'll see what's been happening over there. Since our little rookie here, our little young lady, doesn't know anything about the Battle of Neera, so let's go ahead and ask.
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up. I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
Finding the starship would be the best way to go about this.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
What can you tell me about this Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
I'll do what I have to do.
Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
All right.
Nicely done.
Now I'm thinking maybe we go do... How much is the... I kind of like the idea of living in a cube. How much money do I have? 21K.
I love my job. So many memories of happy homeowners building new lives. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate.
Maybe.
If so, then look no further.
Let's see. I am a Freestar Collective native, not a tourist.
Oh, where are my manners? Very sorry. I hope my insensitive assumptions don't turn you away from considering my properties. I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core.
Except it's not really a manor.
I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Now, I know there's a mod that fixes this house right here and actually makes it into a manor where it actually has bedrooms and separations and, you know, a default stove that should come with it without decoration. Let's try that. Okay, how much is the one?
It's an unfurnished 1-bedroom, lots of space. It's a very convenient location, just a block or so from Co Plaza. Are you interested?
How much? 45K. Okay, so I'm short, what, 20K? Okay, I can make that.
The listing has been open for... Have a good day.
Alright.
Another day, another shift.
I believe we're at 20. Okay, at 24. So we need 24K. We can make that. And that one is over here.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Because your belly Dunlopped over your belt.
Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly Dunlop over your belt.
Yep. Heard that one a million times. There's the bookstore, which means the apartment is right here. Right next to the bookstore. Like, right next to it. Do you guys think I should get the apartment or continue with the house? Can I get money from that?
That bank robbery sounded intense. Could have gone down so much.
Oh, there's our dock. We should probably hire her at some point. And our shields expert is right over there. Another person to go hire. You like the idea of the apartment. Yeah, I kind of like the apartment too. And you don't get money back from foreclosing the house, the dream home. It just no longer becomes part of your background. And there's nothing I've done inside that house. Is there any resources I spent in that house? Of course you would love that apartment. It's right next to a bookstore. You'd spend all your money at the bookstore. House would be full of books. All right. Modify the ship. Can I just upgrade the ship? I really don't like the Frontier. I don't like the Frontier ship at all.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like.
There's the Watchdog. This is a tiny ship. Three-man crew. That's a good amount of light year jump. Crew of 5, 24. B rank. Can't do that one. That's a nice. There's your hauler right there. There's your explorer type. Decent shields. It's a tiny ship. But why so expensive, dude? Wee wee. Thresher. That's not bad. Oh, dang. Okay. Never mind this. This is your trucker. This is your freak dang. Cargo capacity 2,300. Hull 1047. 30. Dang, 1,600 plus. This is when you build a freaking huge settlement right here. This is your resource hauler. That's interesting. Not for that much, though. I think I will save my money. I'll get rid of the house. The dream home. Get rid of that. Which means I have to go to Gal Bank. Do I have to go to the one over in the UC? Or New Atlantis? Or can I go to the Gal Bank here?
Welcome to Akira City again.
Let's see if we can't go.
Sorry.
Alright, Gal Bank.
There are heirlooms within our vault that date back centuries, to the earliest days of the city. In a word, heirlooms. Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store...
Okay.
Yes, we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I liked that. Me?
Okay.
Glad to have your patronage.
Looks like we're going to have to go to the New Atlantis to get rid of the dream home. Yeah, okay, so if we want to get rid of the dream home, we have to go to New Atlantis. Okay. I like the idea that she was able to use her silver tongue to get the dream home. I'm also not liking the dream home. It's too far away from Aquila. It's cost too dang much to pay off.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Root Inn will take care of you.
So let's go over to New Atlantis, cancel the dream home. Yeah, okay, so it is New Atlantis. Okay. You can also do jobs with him, if I remember correctly. Like, he can send you to go collect stuff. Not really a bounty, but more of pay your loans or else. We're here to collect your money. Collect your debt. right. That's a ugly creature. Oh, that's over on Neon. They extract the oil from those creatures. Secretions or whatever. Create the drug.
Terra Brew's headquartered here, aren't they? I could use a coffee.
Yeah.
There's something we need to discuss.
Let's see. New Atlantis. That way. Excuse me. Head over to Gale Bank. You would think the place... One of the things I wish people was added in this game.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate
in Oblivion, shops closed, and then would open at the appropriate hours. These shops never close.
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. I have a business proposition. You are just the person I'm looking for. Confession time. See, the world of credit analysis, deal. What I need is what I need is... Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our... Yes! Turns out, he's whole. And we don't want him dead.
Okay, I'll collect the debt.
I'll send over all the details. I hate to end on this note, but if you cut a deal with it, but don't expect it.
Alright. Was it you we talked to?
Good luck out there. I mean it.
Wait. Alright, there it is.
Right. Small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property.
Alright, so... Alright, you know what? Let's just walk away from the house. Let's just foreclose it.
Before we pull the trigger on this, I need to make for absolute certain you know that any items or effects on the premises will be the property of Galbank. So if there's anything you want to keep, I recommend going home and packing it up. Take everything that's not nailed down. That's my advice. Well, that house is now officially no longer your problem. Argos had a sweetheart deal on that loan. It's got a no-fault walkaway clause, so no muss, no fuss. Sorry to lose your business, but you have a great day.
That takes care of that problem.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Now,
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
now with that out of the way, we can focus on... And we didn't get any other money from that, did we? Yeah, no. Okay. That's fine.
Over here.
Yeah.
There's something
blah,
we
blah,
need to
blah.
discuss.
We already talked, yada yada.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? What's there to even do on
Okay. So now, what we'll do is we'll go take care of... Shall we go help Gale Bank real quick? Yeah, I guess we could go do that. Let's just make sure quest is active.
The scan is perfectly safe.
Yeah, I don't care about your scan. Right now, I'm trying to get the hell out of here. That's my whole point. Rob! How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope your day is going good. Big O drinking horn for tomorrow. Big O drinking horn. I'm gonna fill it with Guinness tomorrow. Tipsy Tuesday. Show that off. I got a strike. So what ended up happening is there was nudity that I was not prepared for, and I didn't turn off the screen. As soon as this gets done. And before I even finished my stream last Friday, you know, YouTube did its thing, you know, and just took it down. Because I was unprepared for what happened. And even though I have an 18-year-old channel, or 18 and older, they still took it down because it broke their conduct stuff. Which is fair, you know. I just was unaware that that was going to happen.
Come to my farm.
No, I didn't remove it. YouTube removed it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Crap. Get out. Okay, I am gonna see. Vanguard Raptor. Okay. There's another ship that landed over there. Freestar Mule. God dang it. I was hoping it was something fun. Yep, flipping the car. This is why it reminds me of Mass Effect. Constantly crashing the damn car. Okay, we want to go all the way. Let's go back over here. Fast travel there. Hopefully... Oh, did we go in the... Maybe we probably did. We'll see. Yep. Alright. Exit the ship. Facing the wrong direction.
To find me.
If you think you can intimidate, think again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbang's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Let's see if we can persuade him.
Why the hell would I do that?
Neither of us wants to risk making this worse.
Nobody wants that. I'm still willing to talk.
I'm sure we can work something out, big boy.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
But, I can't. Enough!
Well, he didn't want to work. Ends with execution. Yes. Not all her conversations run like that. Most of them. Just not that time. so glad they brought the RV in this game. Makes traveling the planet so much easier. Let's go ahead and do our other mission. Alright, hang on. We're not doing failure to communicate. Go to Pablo Orbit. Okay. True. And I also wish they would do,
Mayday! Mayday!
Or
This
house.
is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
okay, who is asking for help? Oh, that is fried. Oh crap. That was probably the wrong thing to push. Oh, hang on. Repair that. Someone was asking for help. You.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Space Scoundrel, steal this ship of piece of junk. The repair bill alone will eat up my profits. No, I'm picking that one.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, Deputy. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Okay. since I was repairing everything on the way down. She could use the stim pack. You know, one of the things I hope they add to this game, I said this earlier in the stream, is it to where you can actually build settlements. Like, you know, the whole homestead thing. Actually place and build farms would be a nice DLC.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're heading.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Okay. Yeah, I've already done the repairs, so just need to do that one last one. So she should be good. Oh crap. Okay. Let's see how bad this is.
Make short work of them. Hopetown. And travel. Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
No problem.
We're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
Is that one of mine? No. Not one of my pictures. I shouldn't need my suit. Let's go ahead and rest. Except he's in my bed. So screw you.
Hey. Been looking for you.
Would you go
Let's
the
talk.
fuck away?
I'm glad I find. I'm from the trackers.
I don't give a shit.
It's definitely not. They wouldn't send me after you for that, and if they did. Listen to what I have to say before you. The Trackers Alliance. There you'll meet with Agent.
Okay.
I'm just the messenger. But I'll be heading out.
Okay. Buzz the fuck off.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Hello.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Excuse me.
You can't
Excuse
protect
me.
your own.
A little desperate here.
Yes? What? We'd be dust except for the factory.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Nah.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Alright, let's go meet with him.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
The walking speed could be increased.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Okay.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Bethesda's favorite voice actor. On Montaluna. They found one of your stolen ships.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I am aware.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some
Marty, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
Thanks, Doc.
The ship was delivered to a group of men trying to acquire a farm.
Now, what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Was there anything unique about this stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
If we don't greet again. Just popping in for a quick say hi. All right, thanks, Marty. See you later. Happy New Year. The thief seems to have had inside help. Do you know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay, I think we're done.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
I hear you.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Sounds
hey,
good.
Can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
I was kind of hoping to learn more, but...
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jason Price, got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Keep your eyes and ears open. I don't think we're getting the whole story here.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
There we go. We still need to get that up there. I'm thinking...
Just processing another order for pickups. Popular
You
model.
like movies. I like that. Return of the Interceptor and the Outpost 11.
Every day my inbox just keeps growing.
Someone likes to eat snacks at their desk. Silence of the Sand. Okay. I like how different the different desk were.
Local
had
security
its own
handles most
uniqueness
problems
to
here.
it.
I only get involved when it's something big.
Showing the personality of the people who work there. I like that. Just that little bit of detail.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Okay.
Howdy.
Clones.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Ranger station. I wonder if this is her office. This is nice. Oh, locked. Okay. Pretty fancy jail cell.
Just 2 more weeks and I'll finally have it.
Where you going?
Scratches.
Posted on the eastern ridge. Good soil.
I don't know.
Listen, spend credits you don't have.
Good for you.
Yeah, this is definitely her office.
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually pretty quiet around here.
Kinda wish there was more to Hope Tech to explore. Doesn't look much of a town. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? No cargo link. Okay. How's your day going, Michelle? Everything going good? Grab our that seemed to have lightened our load. Let's go ahead and put on our equipment back. Glad to see you on today. Yeah, after the fiasco that happened with Baldur's Gate 3 last Friday. What was that? 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago. But we're doing good.
While we scan for contraband.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
I'll try to. Only spot 2 land on Neon.
Crowded here for my taste.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk, I'm sure you can find something you like.
So what kind of... Okay, responder. Falcon looks interesting. A Rambler. Okay. Alkali. Warhorse kind of looks like what we're already flying, but longer. She's still a crew of 2. Alright. If you look through the chat, Jennifer explains what happened on Friday. There's a lot of different runs I want to do with Starfield.
The act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
We're just gonna ignore that.
So.
Let that happen on its own. We want nothing to do with that. I have to do a neon.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I...
Oh, did I...
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
I'm hoping I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
I'll try not to cause any trouble.
Good. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
All right, let's go talk to Billy Clayton then.
Come on.
Now, there's also crew members you can get here at Neon. There's 3 or 4 different crew members you can get at both of the different bars. There's 2 bars here. see.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in Neon. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-road. But you understand, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Sleep with us. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Boulevard.
Are you here to book a room? Welcome to the hotel.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? I've got one with your name on it. Are you planning on an extended stay?
300 credits for 1 day, 2,000 for a week. Interesting.
Enjoy your visit to Neon.
Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Boulevard. Sleep with us.
There's Terror Brew.
Need a pick-me-up? At Terror Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffees.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter.
Wait, is that the bar I was thinking? You'll get a day for free.
Yeah, you really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon.
No, Euphorica, I think there's a person to recruit here. Or am I thinking?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
I like Chimera all day.
It lets me
Why do you
forget
think I'm
everything
here?
else for a bit.
I don't know.
Excuse me. I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert,
Robotics
are you?
expert.
I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Down your third velocity and
All right.
you're out cold. By the third
You're a real
corner,
lifesaver, boss. Thanks. There's just one thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that gonna be a problem?
You'll fit right in.
Good to know I'll be traveling with a fellow intellectual. Scientific curiosity looks good on you, hon. Oh, and don't bother draining your pockets for my salary. I don't really need the money, just the job.
Bam, baby! Alright, let's do it.
Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city.
Alright. Actually, why can I not assign her to the... Alright, you know what? Okay.
I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
Alright. there's also another person.
Micah knows how to make a drink.
Care for another Chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. And keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you and extra.
It's a lot of money she doesn't need.
Here for a chat?
You. Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
There she shows.
We have everything you want at a Neon and more. Come in right now.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
Okay, let's head back.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for cousin boss.
There's another person recruited at another bar.
Never look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Let's continue. Where'd he go? They went the wrong way. Hang on. Oh, there he is. A sleep crate? No thanks.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
A stolen Hope Tech ship was recently landed here. Just need information on the pilot.
Huh. A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
Time for me to head to Council Space. Oh, you're doing Mass Effect. Right on. Have fun on Mass Effect. Hope your Shepard is flying high. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Let's see if
From where I'm standing, it seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. You don't know what you're... Look, I'd like to help. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? This isn't getting us. I'm sorry, but this is my life. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epps side. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
All right. Let's see where we have to go. Is there a lounge?
Lova over at Keltka. She's too good for Nia. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Madam Salvage's place. I think there's a...
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost
What? This stuff all from this guy?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebbside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs.
You want this stuff or not?
This is what's missing these days. Yeah, you used to be people. Now the disciples got...
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. Do you have anything else? You know where to find me.
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior.
Nothing like
Aurora,
velocity after a rough
it's a
shift at
mood.
Xena.
You feel
Don't
me?
you forget how bad you
Zone
stink.
out. Hey, get away from me.
Wrong bar. You can get a place to live. Yes. One of the most expensive apartments in the game. In fact, it's even more expensive than the dream home. Let's go ahead and save.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? Oh, finally, someone who gets it. Yeah, I hope so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Thank you. I don't know if there's a... Oh, there we go. Again, we're gonna quick save.
A new customer, perhaps? Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern. Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
All right, let's try to persuade
Then
him.
offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Seems to me like you're... There's nothing... Well, that ain't wrong. That is true. Got a point, I'll give you that. Could be beneficial. You may think so. You come walking in.
All
Maybe
right.
it's time I...
Pressure's on! Let's regroup!
They're picking it up!
Showing your... Move in!
Well, that went sideways, didn't it?
Gonna make an example out of you!
Not even trying to hide, are ya?
Not really.
Big mistake. Shit! I didn't join up for this.
Okay. Now with that being done, let's see what's over here. Okay. A lot of cool posters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out with me for the nearly two hours that we've been doing this. I hope you guys will come and join me tomorrow at 6:30 Arizona time when we do Tipsy Tuesdays on Fallout 76 with Rob and Mark Jackson and who else joins the crazy crew as we goof off on Fallout 76, which will be pretty much our little game that we'll do right before New Year's. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, And you have been magical with Launcher Mage. Have a good one. Bye-bye.